Now I'm sure if you are fond of the Apocrypha, you know the story, and I've alluded to it several times throughout. The eponymous Enoch of the first two books of Enoch doesn't really exist in the third. He is something far, far greater than any of the host we've discussed, and sits only beneath the Lord himself. But let's start with this. Enoch walked with God, and then Enoch was no more, for God took him, Genesis 5:24. A rare case of a human ascending without dying, and biblically speaking, that is the end of Enoch's story. But according to the Enochic text, that lifting up was only the beginning, as after he sees the world from a heavenly perspective, and then undergoes a grand transformation. Standing in the seventh heaven before God, the Lord bestows blessing upon blessing unto the man, 300,000 gates of understanding, subtlety, life, grace, and kindness, love, law, meekness, maintenance, mercy, and the fear of the divine. But that is not all. Enoch is awashed with knowledge upon knowledge, mercy upon mercy, power unto power, strength unto strength, might unto might, love unto love, goodness unto goodness, brilliance unto brilliance, adorning this mortal with a blessing unlike any seen in heaven. And it is after this that the blessings begin to morph Metatron momentarily into something terrifying. All these things, the Holy One, blessed be He, put His hand upon me and blessed me with 5,360 blessings. And I was raised and enlarged to the size of the length and the width of the world. And He caused 72 wings to grow on me, 36 on each side, and each wing was as the whole world. He affixed unto me 365 eyes, and each eye was as the great luminary. And he left no kind of splendor, brilliance, radiance, beauty, in all of the lights of the universe that he did not fix on me. A luminous mass of wings and eyes that dwarfs the earth, and shines brighter than the sun, looms for a moment, bearing the understanding of God, only to suddenly change yet again into a sheer, burning humanoid form. My flesh was changed into flame, my sinews into flaming fire, my bones into coals of burning juniper, the light of my eyelids into the splendor of lightning, my eyeballs into firebrands, the hair of my head into dot flames, all of my wings into burning fire, and the whole of my body into glowing fire. About me storm wind and tempest were blowing, and in front of me and behind me was the roaring of thunder and the earthquake. And this Final Fantasy boss would have been enough, something akin to that of Seraphiel and Cherubiel, a burning might that looms over the heavens and earths, another angel, but that isn't the case, somewhat controversially. This burning form, a being of sheer illumination, stands now in a perfected form, one that is crowned by the Lord himself, and one that is called the Lesser Yahweh. And on that crown of Enoch, nay, Metatron, was given the letters of creation, the letters that made the sea and sky, letters that made the rivers and valleys, letters that move on through time like lightning, like the rays of the sun. Letters that Metatron control as he stays in heaven, as he stays near the throne, as he is allowed to sit on a throne likened to the one most high. And many of them just start, "Let there be."